Hey all, my name is Terry and I am a digital strategist for Blue Train Inc. In this video, we're going to talk about a few of your options when it comes to keyword research for your YouTube videos. But just before we dive in, I just wanted to talk a little bit about keyword research and why it is so invaluable for YouTube. So if you've done any search engine optimization, SEO in the past for your website, you may be familiar with keyword research. But in a nutshell, keyword research is basically the research that goes into checking what people are searching on the internet, how often, and how competitive it is. So if you were to do that on a traditional website, you would be looking at people who are providing services, people who are providing your product, how many people are searching for that, and what naming conventions they use. When it comes to YouTube, because YouTube is the second most widely used search engine on the internet behind Google, it is equally important to make sure that the content we're creating actually satisfies the needs of what people are searching. When I say needs, I mean, does it answer a question that people are asking? If you are committing time and money into creating videos answering a question that nobody is asking, you're probably better off spending your time elsewhere. So, where do we start? If you are working for an agency or you have done like an SEO strategy in the past, I would start with the keyword research you have for your website. What Blue Train uses a number of tools. Some tools we can suggest is literally using your keyword planner tool in your Google Ads account. Some other people use SEMrush, which is really helpful but kind of expensive. I know Patel has a few. There's some other ones out there. If you are interested in getting some keyword research done, I will link to that page on our website in the description. But if you are just starting with one video and you're trying to figure out what you should be creating a video about, there are a few things you can do without having to buy an SEMrush subscription or without having to come to us immediately. So first of all, you can go to YouTube itself and you can use the predictive text in the search bar. So you might think that this is based off of your own search habits, but a lot of it is just off of what other people are frequently looking at. So I'll come to the search bar here on YouTube and I'll type in YouTube SEO. And the nice thing about using the search bar is you can also see all of the related topics that people are looking for. So obviously YouTube SEO 2020 is big, YouTube SEO for beginners, the algorithm, how to rank videos with a small channel, secrets, optimization, basics, tools, free. So it's nice to understand first the topic that you're starting from and then understanding like what niches you can add to it in terms of if you want to create a series of YouTube videos for YouTube SEO, what topics you could be looking at. The other step that we do take is something called Google Trends. And this is a service that Google provides, and I will link to it in the description as well. It's just trends.google.com. And this is a really nice tool because it will show you the trends in what people are searching for internationally. So you can go and you can isolate the countries that you're looking for and see what trends you're seeing in your country or in your area and your region. So I'm going to go in here and put YouTube SEO as my search term. And we're going to see something come up. So the one limitation and why SEMrush is preferred for us is because SEMrush is a lot more exact in terms of how much volume per month people are looking for it, how competitive it is, how many other people are talking about that anyways and have already produced content about it. But Google Trends does give you a very free and good idea of whether or not there is a demand for the term that you're looking for. So again, you can see my interest over time chart here, and you can see whether or not it's peaking, whether or not it's picking up, January, February. You can also see the areas in which it's the most searched. So again, for some reason, New Jersey, there's a lot of YouTubers in New Jersey looking to optimize their channels. And you can also see some of the related topic stuff here. So this is really helpful. Again, you have a lot of options here. The one that we are looking for specifically when it comes to YouTube is popping all the way down here to number 4. And you can see we've got some options in terms of search. So web search, image search, news search, Google shopping search, and YouTube search. And again, YouTube is the second most used search tool on the internet, so it is very important just to see if there's a difference between how you're performing on Google versus how YouTube is performing. So obviously there's going to be a lot more people searching specifically YouTube SEO on YouTube. They're obviously active YouTube users. And you can see it's still pretty steady. I know it seems a little bit erratic. You can also sort of extend this down to like 2008 to present and see anything that's been happening over time. A huge peak in November 2013, October 2013 for some reason. But you can also look very small, like the last hour, and see if anybody's searching for it. I don't think there was. It might just have been me. But it is interesting, and it is good to sort of understand how many people are searching for your query before you go and commit all the time to creating the YouTube video for it. So there you go. You're on your way to creating your editorial calendar for your YouTube channel or for your blog. If you are interested in getting some keyword research done by myself and my team, you can always go to our website, bluetrain.ca, and fill out the contact form there. I'll put the link to that in the description as well. If you are looking for some more tutorials on how to optimize your YouTube channel, you can check out our YouTube optimization playlist. I'll put that right there. And if you are looking for further optimization tips for your website, search engine optimization tutorials, you can always check out our blog, bluetrain.ca/blog, or subscribe to our channel for more tutorials coming weekly. Thanks.